Right, this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to do like a lot of flower petals on the floor. So let's say this is a floor, okay, and we want to put a lot of flower petals on the floor. So because it will be a lot on the floor, we need to keep the resolution of, the polygon count of the flower petals very low. So what we do is, okay, first you need to have a texture. I already have a texture like this, so you can find it, Google it. All right, you can get something like this. You will want to bring this into Photoshop, so prepare your texture first. I'm going to drag and drop here. Okay, so this is the colored one. Okay, petal JPEG. I'm going to use this straight away, but I will want to create another version here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go create a new layer. Let's say this layer here, unlock this. So this one will be the, can be a white, can be a black, it should be black, and then color the layer. Okay, so this is the background, PG for background, and then the color one here, I'm going to delete all the white here. I'm going to use the magic wand because I'm feeling lazy. Delete, but it does the job. Okay, so this is going to be the new color texture. I'm going to save as no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to export. Go to export, export as. I'm just going to follow the resolution here. It doesn't have to be a big resolution, so it's going to be a JPEG. And let's export this. It's going to go, it's going to overwrite this, or I name it as petal color. Okay, save. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this whole image white. So I go select that layer, and then I go to adjustment. I go to where is it? Yeah, hue saturation, lightness, just push all the way to the right and then become white color. Okay, so this is a special map where it will mask the flower in the texture later. So I'm going to name this, export this as another JPEG. Okay, and it's going to be not color, it's going to be opacity. Okay, now just going to undo this, Control Z, and I'm just going to change this color a little bit just to create a variation. So I got like 2 color variation. You can have more, or even different looking petals. You can download a different one, but make sure you have the black and white version of this texture as well. So make sure you have this and this as well. So this one actually can delete. Okay, this is what we're going to do. This is going to put in the color. This is going to be put in the cutout part in the material, in the unlock material later. Okay, so but this one I'm going to change the color. Just give it a different variety. Okay, color. Yeah, let's just use hue and saturation here. Maybe, yeah, like that. Okay, I'm gonna export this as color 2. Okay, done. Okay, now let's go back to here. Let's create the leaf. So in the previous tutorial, for the bushes, we modeled that shape, right? But for this one, we're going to make it more, even more low poly. I'm gonna now make a plane like that. Okay, shape it a bit. We do not need this much. I think about this should be enough, and then put edit poly, and I'm just going to add a bit of like organically, you know, like it's not really flat. Okay, and then I'm going to give a material. Where does it go? Oh, because the axis is not. Alright, then just click here, choose Arnold standard surface, assign this material. I'm going to name this as the petal 1. Okay, petal 1, petal mat 1. Okay, gonna assign this sec, and then let's connect the texture just now. So click this, choose the bitmap. Okay, choose first pink, open. Yes, there. I do not need to put the UVW map since it's already nicely placed here. If you need to change the arrangement, you can apply the UVW map and change it, change the projection a bit. In my case here, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Okay, we do not want specular, so we're going to put 0. Okay, and now to have this black to be cut out, we're not going to apply in the transmission, which is opacity, right? Transmission is opacity. So basically, logically, you think that, oh, well, let's put it here, and then everything will be transparent. No, we're not going to touch transmission. It's actually under special features, which is at the opacity cutout. So here, the box here is where we're going to put the bitmap. And we're going to assign the black and white version. Hit open. Okay, and voila, you see, it's actually got cut out. Our flower petal, obviously this is too big, we're going to make it really small. Imagine this is a big place, right? So it needs to be small. Let's create another version. This one I named this petal 1. I'm going to copy this object, copy, maybe this one will be slightly bigger, so this one will be petal 2. Petal 2 is I'm going to duplicate the material here to this side. This I'm going to rename to petal 2, and of course the color of this color, we don't want that pink, go inside the M here, and this is the directory. Click here and choose the yellow one, or is it yellow? Yeah, something like that. Okay, by right it should update itself. Oh yeah, not yet. I have to drag and drop it there. There you go. There you go. Now I got 2 variation. Then how to before we do and go any further, I'm going to hit Z to focus. Okay, I think this should be fine, because we need to be aware on the where is the pivot of this model. All right, so how to scatter it here? Can hide this, go to the model here, go to the object paint. Actually, if you don't click any object, you just go here, you'll have the menu. Okay, you have the menu there. Okay, first we need to put in here the objects. Okay, so we need to click this one, list, and then it says I need to put these two objects inside here. Okay, so I select this, both of these, and then I choose a pick, click pick. Oh, sorry, no. Add selected. Right click, add selected. Now petal 1 and petal 1 and petal 2 is in the list. If you want to remove it, you can remove it here. You want to add more, all these things is there lah. Okay, but these two is our variation of the petals, and this is the floor, right? Let me name this as a floor. Okay, then we need the object. This is where the object that will be painted, which is these two petals, and then we need to select the surface that this object is going to be painted. So select the model here, the floor, and then I go and choose what is the inclusion part? Paint with object in this, paint with selected object. Yeah, this one here. Sorry, no, not that one. Paint on. Okay, paint on. Click here, choose selected object. I have this floor selected, right? I have this floor selected. Like this, right? And then click here, choose selected object. So it will now active. Okay, just make sure. All right, now we can paint. Click this button here. It's yeah, make sure it's paint with just don't choose this, just click this one. Okay, so what I can do now is, oh, what's that? Did I get it wrong? No, so undo. I think I choose the wrong mode. Paint object, paint with object in list. Yeah, should choose this one, and then we paint. See? Okay. All right, let's undo that first. Let's fix how the paint go. Make sure just now choose this option here, paint with object in the list. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on, and then I'm gonna start painting a little bit, just do a little bit test, and then oh yeah, I forgot, I only see one type, so I'm going to undo. Make sure here we choose all in order or all random. Choose random. Okay, so now it will include two of these petals. So let me just, so I turn on, and I'm going to paint. See some variation there. All right, I'm going to undo again, just paint a little bit, and I want to tweak this a little bit. Okay, so what we can tweak here, the spacing, you can adjust the spacing. You can choose follow stroke, offset. See, you can increase the height. You can adjust the, I think, the rotation. So you can add this randomness, rotation. This is where is that scale setting? Yeah, you can also add some variation, even just put random. See, like now you got big and small, but these are too big. You can adjust the how small, how big it's going to get. So this is, you know, the mathematics. What, I don't know what you call that, but this is bigger than, right? So 200 is too big. So I'm gonna put maybe just 60, and this one maybe 45, and yeah, then I get more randomness lah. Okay, so here, okay, brush settings, load, save, set current settings, paint object, paint on painted object, paint on painted object. Okay, never mind. So this one you can just hide this. Yeah, let's see here, flip axis, nope. Yeah, that's it. So just now, once you tune everything here, you can just yeah, you can even turn off the, where is that thing, yeah, spacing, no, don't flip axis. Okay, there's one just now that I'm looking for. So you can make it more scattered if you want, you know, like, see, like that. What was it I was looking for just now? I think it's random. Yep, scale, rotation, done. Position, rotation, and scale, right? Yeah, I think that should be it. So all I need to do is just keep on painting, just painting some of it here, so add more there, right? And if you need to lift it up a little bit, just go and use this one here, right? No, this one. No, this one. Here. Offset as well, of course. Offset will gather everything. So it's elevated on top of the object. Okay, the offsets, always important. So once you've done all this, you're done with painting. It's not just leaf. You can paint rocks if you want, you know. After you've finished, then you hit the commit button here, and then you stop painting, click, done. See, it's all there. Each individual leaf is there. So if you put in like a lighting, so if you have lights, now it is going to look like this, right? No worry, when it renders should be fine. Okay, let's render this shot. Look at that. See, all the leaves are not square. Of course, can increase the intensity. Okay, so you can see there, that's how the leaf look like. Cool. All right, So that's it. Best of luck. You really need those lucks since you only have a few days left. Okay, bye.